Most people believe financial safety comes from income. They believe that once they start making more money, life will finally calm down. Bills will feel lighter, stress will drop, decisions will feel easier, sleep will come faster. That idea makes sense. It sounds logical. It's what everyone repeats. But real life doesn't work like that. You see it all the time. Someone gets a raise, someone changes jobs, someone finally starts earning what they always thought was good money. From the outside, it looks like progress. People congratulate them. Family assumes everything is better now. But privately, the pressure doesn't disappear. They still check their bank account more often than they want to admit. They still hesitate before opening emails from banks or credit cards. They still feel a tightness in their chest when an unexpected expense shows up. The income went up. The fear didn't go down. That's because financial safety has almost nothing to do with how much money you make. Income is movement. Safety is protection. And most people build lives with movement, not protection. Here's an uncomfortable truth that almost nobody says out loud. If losing one paycheck, one client, or one good month would immediately put you into panic mode, then you are not financially safe. Even if you make good money. Even if others think you're doing well. That constant alert you live with is not anxiety. It's exposure. Your brain does not relax because you earn more. It relaxes when it knows you can take a hit and still stand. Most people never reach that point because every dollar they earn already has pressure on it. Pressure to pay something. Pressure to fix something from the past. Pressure to catch up to a life that already moved faster than their structure. So when more money comes in, it doesn't bring peace. It doesn't bring calm. It doesn't bring safety. It just gets assigned to stress faster. That's why so many people say, I make more money now, but I don't feel any safer. They think something is wrong with them. There isn't. What's wrong is the way their money is built. The first major reason people never feel financially safe is that none of their money is protected. Everything lives in the same place. Everything does the same job. Spending money, bill money, emergency money, future money, all mixed together. So when they look at their bank balance, it lies to them. It looks available, but it isn't. Part of that money already belongs to next week. Part of it belongs to bills that haven't arrived yet. Part of it is already promised to problems that don't even exist yet. That confusion creates constant tension. Your brain cannot feel safe when money has no boundaries. It doesn't know what's real and what's already spoken for. That's why safety doesn't start with earning more. It starts with separating money by purpose. Not complicated systems, not advanced apps, not perfect spreadsheets, clear roles, money that pays bills, money that is allowed to be spent, money that is not allowed to be touched. That last category is where safety begins. Because real safety doesn't come from knowing you can earn money again. It comes from knowing you don't need to earn it immediately. Most people live in quiet urgency. They don't even realize it. They think it's normal to feel slightly behind all the time. To feel like the next check is already spoken for before it arrives. To feel like there's never room to breathe. It's not normal. It's a sign that everything depends on the next inflow. As long as that's true, no amount of income will ever feel like enough. The second reason people never feel financially safe is that they confuse activity with progress. They're busy. They're paying bills. They're staying afloat month after month. And because things haven't collapsed yet, they assume they're doing okay. But surviving is not the same as being safe. Paying everything on time feels responsible, but it doesn't create protection. It just delays the next crisis. Financial safety starts when something exists beyond survival, not left over by accident, left on purpose. That means choosing margin before comfort, choosing stability before upgrades, choosing boring decisions before exciting ones. And that choice is hard because comfort always asks for more. The third reason people never feel financially safe is timing. Not spending, not discipline. Timing. Money comes in at one moment. Expenses hit at another. Rent, debt payments, subscriptions, insurance, yearly charges that show up when you've already forgotten about them. All scattered across the calendar. So even when income is decent, cash feels tight. Not because there isn't enough money, but because money is always late to where it's needed. That creates stress that has nothing to do with income level. Someone earning less than you, but with better timing, can feel calmer than you ever do. Not smarter, not more disciplined, just better structured. That's why financial safety isn't just about how much money you have. It's about when it's available. If bills arrive before money is ready, stress is guaranteed. Your brain stays in defense mode. One of the biggest shifts toward financial safety is boring, and that's why most people avoid it. You align money with time. You move due dates closer to income when possible. Or you hold money early so it's already waiting. This removes panic without increasing income. No raise required, no extra work required. When timing improves, your nervous system relaxes. That's what safety actually feels like. The fourth reason people never feel financially safe is the absence of a buffer. Not savings in general, a buffer. Something that turns emergencies into inconveniences. Most debt doesn't start because people overspend. It starts because something happens. A car breaks down. A medical bill appears. Work slows down. Life does what life always does. Without a buffer, the credit card becomes the solution. Not because people are careless, but because they are exposed. Financial safety begins when surprises stop being dangerous. You don't need to be rich to feel safer. You need distance from zero. Enough space that one problem doesn't erase everything you've built. That distance changes how your brain operates. You stop scanning for danger. You stop bracing for impact. The final reason people never feel financially safe is that they look at their money too late. They check when something feels wrong, when stress shows up, when they already feel behind. By then, control is gone. Safety comes from early awareness. A simple weekly check. 10 minutes. What came in? What went out? What's coming next? This keeps problems small. It keeps surprises manageable. Financial safety is not about obsessing over money. It's about not being surprised by it. Most people think safety is a future milestone, something they'll reach someday. It isn't. It's a system you build slowly, intentionally, and early. And once that system exists, income finally starts working for you instead of against you. If there's one thing I want you to take from this, it's this. Financial safety doesn't come from making more money. It comes from building protection. When money is protected, decisions get calmer, stress drops, and progress finally becomes possible. If this way of explaining money makes sense to you, subscribe. This channel is for people who want clarity, not hype. More videos like this are coming.